And I'm back. I decided to go with this hammer because it seems like it's fun to throw it. I also have the dry leaf stuff on because I have this cool Ash of War with ice, which seems like it could be a cool idea. And also kind of, you know, do a dual hand thing. You might be wondering why we're at Raw. Well, it's because I came here to take a thumbnail picture of the gazebo we fought the Divine Beast in. And I figured another picture of the Divine Beast would kind of make for a bad thumbnail, since we already fought him once before. The main reason why we're here for the playthrough part is that there's just an item over here. Now, I didn't pick it up because it's probably an important item, and I can only assume it's here because of something with an NPC that maybe I missed. So we'll discover this together, because I don't really know what it could be. It's a message from Leda. Did I miss something with Leda? Left by Needle Knight Leda, addressed to kindred spirits who also pursue Miquella's trail. Dane passed on a message. The sealing tree is in the ancient ruins of Ra. It lies beyond the high bridge leading from the first floor of the storehouse. I will join you there. Why is this here? One, why tell me where Ra is when I'm already here? That is weird. And less exciting than I thought it would be. That's just kind of a bizarre thing, right? Also, I put Wild Strike on this. I didn't realize this had two different follow-ups to it. I just remember hearing that Wild Strike is a good Ash of War, and I didn't really feel like doing, like, Savage Lion. But, okay. Well, that is... I guess the note is specifically for us to know that we need to go to one of these places, which, like, the sites of grace do actually lead us this way. Kind of something I always forget about because, you know, you kind of just start wandering and things just kind of start happening. Anyways, we're going to the Dark Light Crypt Catacomb place. I wonder if we'll fight another Deathblight Knight in here. I think we have for every catacomb. So I can only assume... Oh. There's awfully just extreme darkness. Completely made less extreme by my beautiful lantern. Gonna say probably a spooky guy. So this... Nailed it. Nailed it. So that also just hits too. Actually, that did not seem to throw when I did that. Let's go sit for a minute again. I also have Erdtree upgrades to do, so... become even better than we ever were before. This is after the... I don't even know what patch it is. I wanted to say most recent patch, but that doesn't really mean much when I don't know what the most recent patch is. It's nice. I gotta figure out the timing, but it does seem pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So I know this hammer did get a buff. I think the attack power of the spinning is buffed. That's not why I picked this weapon. I picked it because out of all of the throwing weapons, spinning around a hammer like that is probably the sickest idea. Everything else was kind of a straightforward throw. And since I already dumped some points into intelligence, I might as well try one of these Smith script weapons. Cool tunnel, bro. That doesn't look very feasible down there. I guess we kind of had the, probably don't want to dump right in here. There's like a fella? Not a real fella? Or he just didn't feel like waking up? That R2 is pretty nice. What was I going to say? We kind of had the, like, throwing with Messmer's Impaler spear, but that weapon was extreme. Like, I don't really know. This is kind of extreme too, though. Like, I don't really know. It bodied a lot of stuff, and I was able to kind of brute force a lot of things. Should I risk this? Oh, it lit stuff up. Neat. Cool. I mentioned it before. I appreciate how there's like less dungeons in the DLC because they all have pretty unique gimmicks to them. Like I do know of one place that I missed in the like beginning game zone. I want to go down there. Try jumping. That's a neat trick. I don't know if I want to do that yet. I want to look around first. What do you mean be wary of right? Would I guess if you didn't trigger the light source or have a lantern, that would probably be too dark. Let's actually look at that. Can still kind of tell. Maybe the message makes it look brighter. But the catacombs have been a lot funner than they started to become in the base game. Well, it seems kind of worth it to be down here. Anything cool? Well, besides a chest, but you know, I meant like a facetious cool. Like, I'm not gonna like what's down here. Amber Medallion 3. Stamina by the utmost. Right, because we got all of those from the fingers, didn't we? We got Crimson and we got the Cerulean. Never got like the default Crimson, huh? We got all those from doing the finger blowing quest, and then I guess they gave us that one. Well, I probably should read the lore. It might have lore. Erdtree's old sap became amber, treasured as the most precious of jewels in the age of Godfrey, the first Elden Lord. These medallions of the largest variety were conferred to Godwyn's inner circle of distinguished golden knights. Don't even know if that's unique or if that's like the default to all of them. This weapon's too good. I guess by good, I mean fun. The range wasn't quite where I wanted it there. But it was there. I know I have a, I have a talisman that boosts my throwing weapons. I think it would only boost the actual throw of the hammer, but I mean, I like doing that. What did I changed this to something too? What is it? It's keen. I wanted to try to see if I could blood flame it. Liar heads. But it sadly cannot. I guess the Smith script makes it a little too special for that. Assuming this is where I was previously. I mean, I never really... Okay. I never really liked hammers, but I can appreciate this. I guess I never really tried using hammers. It's not that I don't like them. It's that I just prefer swords. Little lizard on a stick. A peculiar weapon carried by imps. Great swordsmith in the shape of a forked tongue lizard. Great swordsmith into. So it's not a real lizard. Strong attacks allow the wielder to fire the forked tongue from the blades. Huh. And an upward cut, so that's a normal skill. Curious about that for a minute. it looks silly, and I want to get a better look at how silly it is. So a heavy attack. It's just like a big poke. Oh, it's a projectile it shoots out. Okay. And you don't have to charge it either. That's neat. I like it for the meme. I feel like it's a shame that it's actually made out of stone. I would have really loved it if it was just, here's a lizard on a stick. You know, like Fallout, you got the iguana on a stick? It's that, but you can swing it around like a weapon. I'd be into it. I'm using this instead of the Devonias, because I'm really not a fan of Devonias. It worked well enough for me getting rid of the furnace golem. But its a colossal hammer is a little too slow for me. This is more my speed. And yeah, we're back where we were. Which I don't even think this fall would be too dangerous if I didn't go down the ladder. Maybe you're to be wary of right. Almost feel like I should have. Can you put no attack on torches? I'm gonna say it could be kind of fun to put this on. It is technically brighter. And I'm not really two-handing, but I don't know. Conceptually, I like the idea. I do have St. Trina's torch. Ooh. Ooh, now that's a color scheme. Let's maybe try rocking that. I'm not heavy load with that. Actually, I think we do kind of need both. I think we get a little bit more of a boost if we do both. And I don't remember. Alright, if we do that, we hold it up. I knew there was a hold up. Now, does the L2... I think L2 will end up doing the, yeah, Fire of Slumber, so... It's not like I'm wild striking right now, so it's not a big deal. Conceptually, I like the idea of holding a torch. But realistically, it just never seems like the best option, especially when you have a better option. It's not real. It's never real. Love that you're here. How come you get to keep your heads? Clearly I looked the wrong direction on that one. I trust this room. Didn't work. Oh, glords. That really decided to go nuts, didn't it? Oh, it follows me. Okay. Can I get that spell? Because that's pretty cool. Yeah, you were dead. You lost track of me? Damn it. There we go. One more good hit. Your angle upsets me greatly. The lock-on upsets me greatly as well. What was that? Okay, let's get him to reset his position. Thank you. What an obnoxious spell. I really should have just grabbed the item and left. Get out of here. Still got hit twice. Well, that used up half of my flasks, so that was cool. And it was Ghost Gravewort. Ghost Gravewort. Where am my target attacking? That guy? Need to be a little bit more careful with that because I do step forward a bunch. My jump attack didn't do so hot there, but in the end it still worked out. Okay, there's a light source, it looks like, over there. But we want to figure out a way to get over there. Ladder. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to have fun with this hammer. This honestly is the best place to do this with because I can just lock on and... So I'm guessing the problem is if I climb this, that light shift confused me for a second. I'm assuming the guy would have came down and tried to fire blast me. Fire ahead. Pull the switch before something spooks me. Looks like there's absolutely nothing in this room, though. Lighting up the area is a really fun aspect of this, too. It helps to kind of feel like that progress is happening. And will make running through here a lot easier if you have to. So I don't think there's anything else. Okay, I thought it looked like there might have been a space up top there, but I was mistaken. Okay, can we see anything cool from down below? Oh, like roof of something? That's kind of interesting. I mean, we could kind of... Oh, more bonus. I was about to say we probably could have just avoided this altogether, but... I, locked on to the wrong thing, but... Thank you, lock on. Oh, come on. He's in a weird position. I probably should just use magic. Yo, dog, what up? Never really got a good look at you guys. I've always tried sniping you. Lock on saved me from that. Oh. Oh. Can get behind that. I can definitely get behind that. Let's look at that inventory. Kind of snazzy looking. Golden Greaves of the Death Knights, adorned with an antiquated depiction of the Erdtree. Enhances skills and incantations of the capital's ancient dragon cult. I did not know that this was one that did boosts. These knights, once Godwin's personal guard, quested to find their transfigured master's cadaver surrogate for the coming age of the Duskborn. Duskborn? The fact that the Greaves enhance skills, I think means that everything does. Yep. Golden Gauntlets, all the same. Adorned with the antiquated depiction of the Erdtree. Same thing. This one is a little different. The decayed golden wheel that adorns it represents their unbroken loyalty to Godwin, he who became Prince of Death. Kind of looks like a pretty sick set. So guess what we're putting on? Lower than that. I probably wouldn't really care much for the helmet itself, but the rest of it looks pretty nice. And medium load. I mean, it's pretty cool. But you know, I'm not into that kind of look. I might want to still wear... I feel like we didn't really get much Rakshala, and also I feel like it looks better with my hammer. If that makes any sense, I might just be silly. We get way more poise out of it. I don't know why, something about it, I just like the look with the hammer. Obviously, think about it. Obviously, if I had the Death Knight weapon to use, it's the incantations and... Where am I? Because I need to make my way back up again. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. Skills and incantations of the capital's ancient dragon cult. So that is just straight up electricity. So the sorry, I was being wary of right. So the Knight's lightning bolt attack is absolutely gonna get boosted by that. Okay, I guess I'm going down. I knew that was a risk. If I had to guess, going the way we did was beneficial because we probably skipped. I wonder... I was wondering if maybe we would be able to, throw the hammer and hit 2 targets at once. That's not what I thought. Maybe? Would it have been from up there? Is that a fall? What's up with this room? Oh, there is a ladder. Definitely did not see that. My assumption is this is going to bring me back up top to where we were. And by going down that little bonus secret path, we were able to obviously get some sick armor. But also, get rid of the sniper heads. Which is pretty nice. It looks like a lantern is up on top there. Do I believe these messages? No. But if I don't check and it turns out they're real, I would be upset. It's such a fun opener. You just see a dude and you yeet a hammer at him. What's not to love? Yep. Back where we were. I'm going back down here real quick because I don't know if we missed anything where the mage was. I doubt it. But, I mean, this will just bring us where we need to go anyway, so it's not a big deal which way I choose to go. It's interesting how these are, like, proper buildings in here. Yeah, that's where I was up. Okay, so yeah, we're good. Nice I got the Death Knight set. We're going down even more. Which honestly further makes me think... Oh, we're like up this way. I was gonna say, makes me further think we are going down here. It's like the one that goes up to Altus Plateau. Did I hear a noise? Hidden path? Another stake. Maybe should have read those messages. Well, he doesn't see me. How, not quite the distance, huh? I would like to know... I think this message said a direction. This message? One of them said a direction. Left. Okay. Where was that other fire from? Oh, those blow up. He's got like a little bit extra. I just need to get away from where he is. Well, whatever this is. Okay. Seems weird that they would light this up for us here. Oh, and he drops down. Okay, well, I need to wait for the little fellas to show up. He kind of like forgot he was running towards me. I think there were two little fellas. I dodged that really well, didn't I? Okay, we'll try again. There was another little fella. He dies quick. That took 2 hits. If I could have aimed properly, we could have totally just... Right, Ghost Glowwort. This also, if that message didn't tell me which way to go, and it turned out that that just worked out. There was... Oh, hello. Imagine coming in here and seeing little guy while getting blasted by big guy. Yeah, I just solved that. Yeah, with how dark it is, there's a good chance of, like, missing that left path. Honestly, I barely understood what this room looked like. Can obviously drop down there to get a cool item. That looks like that's the end of that, maybe? More down there. Alright, let's get the cool item. Betrayal? I wonder if he would have been able to shoot me from over there. He was up on the platform a little bit. I didn't even, like, see what I picked up. It was probably Ghost Glowwort again. I'll make sure they're not saying someone has a projectile weapon. Really, as an Ash? That sounds fun. Spirit yet dwells. The spirits of this old imp, said to be fashioned after a dragon, has a big mouth that serves as a cannon and allows it to fire shells from the rear of the battlefield. I mean, if you can keep aggro away from him and he blasts with those fireballs, that probably works really well. I almost wouldn't mind trying him out a little bit. Where am I target locking? You? This probably isn't gonna work. Goodbye. What a weird spot, and I don't know why he actually jumped down so soon. Unless of me trying to hammer thrust. Die? Nope. The trap's here. That was the trap. I think he was trying to get back up to his position. And he was confused. Down more. How many layers deep does this go? Still looks like nothing on these sides. Usually it's at like the bottom-ish. Thought surely that one would be it. Do we at least get another steak? We sure do, and a little... Oh, well, that also is a thing. Alright, Death Knight, I'm gonna get rid of you. I'm not really in a position to fight properly. But we'll, give it our best shot. I'm gonna try to just blast with, ice until we can freeze. Oh, this is not a death. Where are... Okay. Some mage. Oh, you teleport. Oh, there goes my healing. Oh, you summoned two. Okay, that hurts. Ooh, the grave's got in your way. Oh, what is that? Big boy! Big boy on campus! Well, we do decent damage, but, like, clearly the gimmick here is that he, projectiles and does whatever that was. We have, better stuff here. Okay, we'll just do the same idea. The blood sink on my way. I was wondering why I wasn't shifting to my stupid... Oh, Lord! When does he stop this? That's when he stops. Seems like his summons disappear eventually. Good time to heal. Can I? Okay, I can kind of stop them. Not really a great use of that. Where are you, buddy? Oh, Lord. Is that the big guy doing that? Or was that a spell? I couldn't really tell. Oh. They all are nuts. Thank Thank you, Fat Man. Love that I can't see because Fat Man's in the way. Oh, Lord. Also, the ice is gone. I know that. Oh, Fat Man. I'm out of healing. Okay. So, a lot of projectile spam and teleporting away. I have a little bit of an idea. I thought about this in regards to the sunflower, that it would have been kind of a funny gimmick to try to do. So pretend that I'm saying this for the sunflower. Like, oh, we had trouble with the sunflower. You know what is a good way to get rid of plants? Pests. Summon some rats. And we will... I'm not doing consecutive hits. We will use Dried Bouquet for when my spirit summons die. And, we'll see how effective that is. With the projectiles might not make this so hot, but we'll, probably don't want to use this. Let's, I wonder if this is stronger than... Well, this, charge attack, right? So that's not really helping me. I don't know how much I really would be throwing. If he's not straight up looking at me, it would be a good option. I wonder if this affects the spinning animation or just the throw aspect of it. If it affects the spinning, that would definitely be a great option. Let's just go two-handing so I can get some better damage off. That seems like a good idea. I don't think... Hopefully, summoning rats doesn't seem cheesy. I think it's more funny than anything. Actually, I'm fucking up. Oh, I'm goofing. Probably want to get behind something first. Look at those rats go! Oh, I did not see where you went, buddy. Okay, I'm boosted by rats. He hates the rats. The rats are too strong. I figured if he's allowed to summon, I'm allowed to summon, right? That didn't quite work like I thought it would. Especially at this point, this is when it just gets stupid. And yeah, fat guy spins. Okay, I think we're fine. Because, like, that's when it... Oh, that rat's going for it. I will say I kind of feel like the bouquet isn't really doing much for us. But it could just be a me thing. Also, I don't know if I need to really try to, like, apply ice more. Probably. I don't even know. How much damage am I doing with just the dry leaf? Because that might be the better option. And then we could do consecutive hits. I might want to try to do that. We'll see how it works. Because speed might work out a little bit better. That's not it. To get quick strikes in. So I guess the corpse of the Death Knight that I found was the one that would have been here. It's crazy that this is like outside. I got weird with it. I don't know what I was trying to do. Like, that's good damage. Wrong flask. I think the rats keep interrupting the stagger. He's gonna go big. Alright, so I mean, that L2 is really nice. The rats, they didn't die either. Look at them go! Look at my little rat boys go! They don't know where they're going, but they're going. I like how they're slowly dissipating. They didn't all say they were done. Okay, that guy really wanted to stick around for a little bit. I don't know, that, like... The thing with that boss is it's just a lot of shit in the area. I don't really feel too bad about summoning, and it kind of worked out, didn't it? We got a weapon from him. Barbed Staff Spear. Great Staff of Jory, Elder Inquisitor. The tip bristles with golden barbs, symbolic of the Inquisition's torture, allowing one to wield the staff as a great spear. It's a great spear. I thought it would be like a normal spear. Attacks deal holy damage, and potency increases with faith. Jory's Inquisition. Thrust the great staff into the air and fire off a succession of golden barb-like arcs. Holding the button down extends the barrage for a short duration. Okay, that's probably the, like, constant torrent of those. I did not pick these up, which would have been a shame. Or I already missed one that I picked up, so it wasn't a shame because I just already didn't have my souls. Oh well. Not a big deal. I did look at... And yeah, this progresses forwards. I did look and see that I was level 199. Probably over level. I don't think it really matters that much, but what I think I will do is cap it off at 200. Because, frankly, I don't really know what to do with those levels anyways. Might as well... I like the even numbers. Might as well cap it off at something like that. And we can kind of call it with that. I don't really know if I even have enough souls, so... I guess if I use Leda or Marika's, we would, but... I think we can bust it out. If I had kept everything I got from the dungeon, we would have been fine. But I wasn't paying attention. It's kind of easy to forget all about doing that kind of stuff. Caring about your souls. Actually, I already have enough. I wasn't even paying attention. Like, frankly, even now, it's great to just not even care. I'm also not going to put it in anything useful. I'm going to put it into intelligence one more time. Maybe endurance? Even numbers? Nah. Let's do intelligence once. Not even anything of use. So let's look at that spear we got. Yeah, it's a great spear again. Oh, it's fancy looking. Oh yeah, absolutely just a torrent. It stopped. I thought it said it wouldn't. Can't say I really care much for it. I don't know, it's a normal spear. The fact that it scales with holy would be, faith would be nice. If anything, I'm more inclined to want to go Death Knight. And, maybe do, like, the twin axes, since I've kind of been going too nuts with the heavy axe. Let me upgrade this a little bit. We'll try using it for a smidge bit of time. And yeah, we are finally here. God, I forgot. This was like, we were technically in this spot. I kind of forgot all about that. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go level this up a little bit. Alright, I upgraded it. I don't know. Still not really feeling it, but we'll see when we actually use it. Like, I used the, Ash of War on the Albinerics, and it just didn't feel like it was a lot. Oh, this causes blood loss buildup, though. I did not notice that. I guess the barb, that kind of makes sense. But, actually, it looks like it straight up just scales way better with Faith. I think at plus 10, it is a Faith scaling, but it's, like, purely holy damage. I probably don't actually want the Shard of Alexander, because I don't think we did, like, enough damage with it to be worthwhile. I don't really know what other option I would want. I don't think it's really a consecutive hit kind of weapon, but it could work out. Go jumping attack. Fudge it. I don't... 55's not great blood loss, especially with its speed. I think I'd have better luck using the fists.